2.0, and you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Probably getting ready to talk about one of the more highly anticipated books of the week. On Twitter, I posted what everybody was looking forward to the most in reading, and a lot of you said that Damian, Son of Batman, was your mostly highly anticipated book that you're looking on reading. So I took that into consideration. I forgot to put it on my pull list originally. Luckily, the store had some left over. I picked one up and I wanted to read it, and I was going to review it for you guys and give you my thoughts on this issue. So I might do that each week. I might post the question, what issue are you guys looking forward to reading the most? And if I get an overwhelming response of one particular book, I'll pick it up, or if there's only one, I'll pick that up and I'll just review that and put it on here. So but let's talk about Damian, Son of Batman. This is one of four, so there's only four in this particular series. Andy Kubert does this book. He does the writing and he does the pencils. The cover here is very awesome. I really like this cover. Cover's got this great glossiness feel to it. It has a really good classic Batman feel. The pages are not glossy like we've been used to. These are actually like real paper pages. Reminded me from probably about the early 2000s or the 90s when I was reading this, and it kind of had that feel to it. So I really enjoyed that aspect of the comic book. Here inside, when I open up the art, I'll give you some pages in here to look at. Kubert's art really shines here. I really love the way he drew Batman and all the characters in the issue. I'll give you a nice page of Batman, or I'm sorry, of Robin, or here's the ghouls right here. That's a great page. Here, I want to see a really good page of Robin in here if I can find it. Right here. Best page in the book. This was spectacular. Look at the detail in that. Oh, beautiful. So I really like this book. I really love the way it was drawn. Now the story, it takes place in the future, in Gotham City's Tri-Corner docks. And you get to see Damian and Batman together on this mission. And the crazy thing is there's just dead people all over the place, all on these docks. There's fish, there's people, there's all kinds of stuff. And they're looking to find out any clues or anything of what was happening. And, Damian's goofing off. He even finds a person, and he goes, oh, it's Tim. He goes, what? Oh, no, Tim. Oh, my mistake. Just some poor bastard as ugly as Tim. So it's kind of just like, he's being humorous. He's taking things for granted. And the next thing you see is, now there is spoilers, so if you guys want to fast forward or read the book first before you see this review, please fast forward or read your issue first and then come back and see this review. So Batman automatically finds this bomb. It's like a fish, or it looks like a Joker fish. And next thing you know is it blows up all over the place. Like, boosh, everything's all over. And at this point, when you're reading the issue, you're kind of like, oh my God, this is freaking crazy. What's happening here? So next thing you see is that Robin wakes up, and he's looking for Batman. Batman's all over the place. And next thing you find out is this right here. Again, spoiler. That right here. And you're like, oh, what the hell? Batman's dead? Robin's alive? And it is. The title is explained, Damian, Son of Batman, Book 1, Next of Kin. And the next thing you see is, there's a funeral going on. Bruce is getting buried, or, he has his funeral, has his services, everything goes on. And it's kind of like opposite of what's going on in Batman and Robin, how Bruce had to mourn over Damian's death, or Damian has to mourn over Bruce's death. So in the beginning, he winds up going to see the ghouls, Talia and his grandfather, and he winds up talking, and they're not going to help him. They're saying that you're cut off. You're cut off. And what was it? The other thing that he said? Yeah, the League of Assassins, he's cut off from it. They're not going to help him, with Batman. They're telling him that he was next in line to be Batman. And, he just runs off. Damian runs off, and he's saying, I'm not going to be Batman. And it's like, there's no way. There's freaking no way I'm going to be Batman. So as the issue goes along, he goes on like these social networking feeds, and he finds out, everyone that's saying that they killed Batman. So he goes on to Batman to Mr. Freeze, and he says stuff where he goes, "I iced the Batman." And then there's a next thing that says is with Killer Croc, which is really cool. And Killer Croc goes, he screamed for mercy as I chewed on his bad heart. And the next thing was, I did it. And it was just really awesome. But the thing is that, sorry if the video is a little choppy. My computer is kind of acting up. But the next thing that you see here is that Damian is killing people, and that's not what Batman would do. And Damian's having struggles. He goes to a priest, tries to get rid of his sins, but he even gets frustrated with the priest. And by the end of the issue, we find out that there's another villain that's dead by the name of Chipmunk, and he's going out in the town, and Pennyworth is trying to talk to him. Damian has nothing to say about it. The dialogue in this book was really cool, just because he's got that mentality of like, I don't give a shit what you say. So as he's getting ready to go out for another mission or whatnot, the next thing you see is that Damian comes up, and as he's getting ready to go in his little car or whatever it is, and he goes up and about to take off. Next thing you see is that stop right there. What the hell do you think you're doing? And it's like, Father? And then there's Bruce Wayne. What is that? I'm like, what is that? I was totally like lost there. I'm like, who is that? Is that a clone? Was that not really him as Batman in the beginning? I was kind of lost. I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. I thought the writing of this issue was really good. I thought Damian's personality was phenomenal. I thought it was really spot on. I love his struggles with trying to get revenge, and the only thing he knows is how to kick their ass and beat and kill, because he feels that this is the only way to get rid of the bad guys is to kill them. So I feel for him there, and I love how Kubert wrote that. That was really nice. The art was spectacular. The ending got my head scratching a little bit. Is this Bruce or is it not Bruce? Because I don't want it to really be Bruce. I kind of want to see what he would be like in the Batman outfit, or try to be the next Batman. It's kind of my opinion. I don't know. So this whole thing of if that's really Bruce or not is interesting to see. So I'm definitely picking up the next issue. This was good enough for me by far, and I'm giving this one a 4.5 as well. Again, it's not 5, because just like Superior Spider-Man, this ended up a little bit short because I didn't want Bruce to come back in this issue. I wanted to see Damian's adventure return. So now we have to see either interaction with his father, fake father, an illusion. I don't know. So, but again, I'll be picking up that next issue. So guys, leave me your comments below. What did you think of this issue? Do you think it's the real Bruce Wayne? Did this book do it for you? Do you like Damian back like this? So leave me your comments below. So guys, as always, check out my Twitter page so you can follow me on Twitter. You can like me on Facebook. You can check me out on Dark Avenger Inc. And you can always watch us on our Google Plus live show on Dark Avenger Inc. every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. This is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.